Only 0.9% of our viewers have subscribed to our channel, while 99.1% haven't. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe and click the notification bell to stay updated with the latest news. Let's dive in. Billionaire Elon Musk has voiced strong disapproval of the Australian government's proposed legislation to ban individuals under 16 from accessing social media platforms. Musk, using his own platform, X, formerly Twitter, criticized the reforms, describing them as a potential backdoor way to control internet access for all Australians. The proposed bill, introduced by Prime Minister Anthony Albanese, aims to require social media platforms like TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, and X to verify users' ages and block access for those under 16. Companies failing to comply could face penalties of up to $50 million. Albanese compared the restrictions to laws regulating alcohol, emphasizing the importance of setting a societal standard, even though some minors may find ways to bypass the system. The legislation, if passed, will take effect 12 months later, with the e-Safety Commissioner responsible for enforcement. The proposal has garnered significant bipartisan support as many lawmakers agree on the necessity of shielding minors from harmful content. However, it has also faced criticism. Independent MP Zoe Daniel raised concerns about unintended consequences, arguing that locking out individuals under the 16th of May not fundamentally improve platform safety. She suggested that the focus should instead be on compelling platforms to mitigate risks, adopt transparency, and take responsibility for ensuring user safety. "We are saying we are going to lock everyone under 16 out and then allow everyone else to do whatever they want," Daniel remarked. She added that many underage users might still find ways to access these platforms, which underscores the need for a more comprehensive approach. Musk, known for his staunch advocacy for free speech, linked his concerns to broader implications for internet freedom. Since acquiring X in 2022, Musk has frequently voiced opposition to what he perceives as restrictive policies. While his comments have sparked debate, many Australians remain divided over whether these reforms are necessary or overly controlling. Communications Minister Michelle Rowland explained that the reforms aim to redefine how Australians interact with social media. This legislation seeks to establish a societal norm where accessing social media is not considered an integral part of growing up, Rowland stated. The bill also introduces safeguards to ensure that data collected during age verification is not retained by tech companies. Officials confirmed during a Senate hearing that platforms would be required to implement robust verification systems but could not store users' personal information. Deputy Secretary of Communications James Chome pointed out that while the legislation mandates age verification, it must be part of a broader strategy to ensure online safety. This includes enhancing digital literacy and equipping young users with the tools to navigate social media responsibly when they become eligible. Platforms like Snapchat are expected to fall under the legislation's definition of social media. Unlike Facebook or Instagram, Snapchat allows users to send disappearing messages, raising questions about whether it could attempt to evade regulation by rebranding as a messaging service. However, Albanese emphasized the need to treat all platforms equally to ensure consistent enforcement. Meanwhile, certain services like Messenger Kids, WhatsApp Kids, and Google Classroom are expected to be classified as out of scope, given their distinct focus on education or child-specific interaction. Opposition communications spokesman David Coleman criticized social media companies for neglecting their responsibility to protect minors. "For too long, these platforms have shirked their duty to safeguard Australian children," he said, urging collaboration to pass the legislation quickly. However, the Australian Human Rights Commission has cautioned against unintended consequences. While the bill aims to protect children, it could infringe on young people's rights to freely access information and communicate online. Critics like Zoe Daniel and Green Senator David Shoebridge have also highlighted enforcement challenges. They warn that unless platforms improve transparency and accountability, the reforms might not achieve their intended goals. If passed, the law will significantly reshape Australia's relationship with social media. The reforms mark a bold step toward prioritizing child safety over unrestricted access to online platforms. However, whether these measures will effectively curb social media harm without unintended fallout remains to be seen. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for more news updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Aussie Pulse.